Hey everyone, I'm Megan Densmore, and I'm going live for Freedom Friday. If you don't know me already, I'm an actress, producer, fitness professional, nutritionist. I like to call myself a freedom coach. I am always interested in figuring out how to find freedom, even in challenging situations or even when it seems like that's impossible. So I've had a really tough year. I've been pretty transparent with a lot of the people who watch these videos about that. We are on Black Friday now. Yesterday was Thanksgiving, and I did not spend it with family. I did not spend it with anyone. I actually was home alone here in Astoria by choice, and I'm not complaining about that. So something I'm going to talk about today, I think, is maybe a little challenging as a concept for some people to deal with. I know it's challenging for me. I only ever go live on topics where if I talk to you about this, I'm talking about it because I need to hear it and I need to take my own advice. So you can always count on me to not be judgmental about what you're dealing with, because I'm probably talking about it because I need to hear it talked about. So today I just wanted to discuss the idea of how you can have freedom by actually allowing yourself to be where you are. So we live in a society where it's really, really easy to have escapes of a ton of different kinds. And having those escapes may seem really tempting because when things aren't going how you want them to go, or you don't have joy or freedom right where you are in whatever it is that you're dealing with in your life right now, it's a very popular choice to use something external to escape your right now situation in order to feel free of it. So I'm going to say that another way. So if I don't like what's going on in my life right now, it's not exactly how I want it, or I have, I'm experiencing things that are not ideal. If I'm having that experience right now, it would be really easy for me to say, okay, I'm going to distract myself. I'm going to find something else that makes me feel free, that actually takes me out of this present moment where I am right now and out of my reality that I'm experiencing right now, and makes me feel like I'm in another situation. The most common way to look at this would be like drugs and alcohol. Like, go have a drink, get an escape from where you are. Now, I'm not being critical at all of making that choice. I think that there's absolutely a time and a place for moderation in all of those things. But generally what we find is we go experience that escape, and then the experience rubs off and we're thrown right back into whatever it was that we were escaping from. So, funny enough, things like drugs and alcohol are not my escape of choice. I escape by throwing myself into work, and I tend to have workaholic tendencies, which this is a sneaky one because society loves to support the fact that I work really hard and I accomplish a lot and I'm really efficient. When in reality, what I need to do sometimes is totally stop working. And that's what I did yesterday. And I didn't leave my apartment. I stopped working and sat down all day. So what I'm going to offer here is try to wrap your brain around the idea that facing and sitting in whatever it is you're dealing with right now, if it's not what you want, if it's not your ideal perfect situation, if you have things you're working on and dreams you're trying to accomplish, like, absolutely, me too. There is freedom in just saying, right now, this isn't my ideal. This isn't what I want. This isn't the dream of my life. And there are things that I would like to be different. But right now, those things are not different. And there's nothing wrong with the fact that those things aren't happening right now. And think about that there's power in allowing yourself to feel whatever feelings or have whatever thoughts or experience whatever it is that you have in just being right here, right now with reality. And if that means look at your bank account and know how much money is in there and Okay, that's what it is. Or look around your apartment. Is it not as clean as you would like it to be? Okay, that's what it is. You could then choose to take an action to do something about it in that next moment. But the first step is to look at it and experience that's what it is. That's where it is. If we avoid actually looking at it, how are we going to know what our next step or our next move will be if we want to change it? So I'm just going to encourage you to take a look at whatever it is you're experiencing right now. I know it is Black Friday. I know people tend to spend a lot of money and have some escapes on a day like today. And instead of trying to change your situation by creating external situations, maybe just take a look at where you are. Feel whatever it is. Experience whatever it is. And then if you feel a feeling and it scares you, I bet you have somebody that you can talk to about it. But try to feel it and try to experience it and see what freedom can come from just allowing whatever it is to be what it is, knowing that in the very next moment, something can happen and something could be different. All right, everybody, that's all I got for today. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving with your family, your friends, yourself, your pets, whatever it is that made you feel good. And if I can ever support around health or nutrition or fitness, if you ever have questions for me, if anything I ever share in a video piques your interest and you want to connect with me offline, definitely feel free to comment below or send me a message. I do absolutely reply when people reach out to me. Again, my name is Megan Densmore. I'm an actress, producer. I'm a freedom coach. I have expertise in fitness and nutrition, and I want to help you find your freedom. Thanks, everybody.